trying to find peace in the silence, yeah.
You see this stool? Perfect condition. This other one just broke. I mean, not just now, but I don't know if I leaned on it. Well, obviously I did. I leaned on it too far back and it just snapped right off. Should probably throw this away because I'm not going to be gluing it back. In the garbage it goes. It smells like Bud Light in here. Okay, I was way overstimulated last night. There's usually a specific day where I'm just like super emotional and super overstimulated leading up to my period. And then there's also one other day where I'm feeling like not on top of the world, but I'm feeling like super energetic, feeling super inspired, and I want to do this and I want to do that. Today's that day, but the overstimulated day was yesterday. I was not happy after that. I ended up finishing up doing what I needed to do, and then I came and made dinner, and the dinner wasn't even good. It was absolutely disgusting. I ate the majority of it anyways, but it was disgusting. And so then that just ruined the rest of my night, and I went to my bed and I cried to God. I was so agitated, and I know it's because of my period. A lot of the feels that I was feeling, like, they're justified, but like they don't mean anything. You know what I mean? Woke up today, super late again, go figure. It's kind of cloudy outside right now. I guess it's not super cloudy, but it's cloudy to where like the sun is shining way far away on a different city right now and not mine. I need to go get some bananas, so I would like to go get some bananas. So I figured we'd get some bananas. I do have chicken that I really need to cut up for tonight's dinner or something. I need to make a list. Let's make a list together of the things that I need to get. Okay, let me first see what I actually need. Okay, we need soy sauce, maybe some new lettuce. Oh, avocados. Okay, so good boy eating all your foods. So we're going to get, what was the main ingredient that I needed to get? Bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh my gosh, let me tell you the story. Let's do this list and then let me tell you the story. Bananas, beef to freeze, avocados, soy sauce. What else? Watermelon. What else? Silk milk. Oh, lettuce. Hello. I have these potatoes in here I got like 3 trips ago from Trader Joe's. And I've been wanting to make fried potatoes, but I wanted to eat all the meat that I had first, which maybe that will be my dinner tonight if I'm feeling good. I'm trying to not eat things. Maybe I won't. How cheese. I'll need some more silk milk. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look what I got. I got some of my peaches. Oh, tomatoes. Roma tomatoes. I need to epilate my armpits, but I'm waiting another week to do so. Okay, I got my list. Listen to this. Listen to what I had to deal with the other day. I woke up late. Okay, at this point, it doesn't even matter what time I woke up. All that matters is that I woke up, thank the Lord. I came in here, I seen that my bananas were getting a little brown, so I decided to make me a banana smoothie. I get everything into the smoothie blender and everything. I turn it on and it goes on and it lasts for like 30 seconds and it completely turns off. So I'm like, please don't tell me that my blender is now broken. Mind you, it's Amazon Prime Day. The last day of Amazon Prime Day, the 17th. I unplug it and I plug it back in and the lights on the blender itself is not coming on. So I'm like, that's really interesting. Let me take the blender thing off, put the blender back on. Let me take the blender thing off, put the, oh my gosh. Take the blender thing off and I put it back on and it's still not working. So I'm like, that's really weird. So I take it over here. I have an outlet over here. So I took it over here to plug it in. It's not working. I'm like, well, okay, for one, it's a good thing that my smoothie was already done blending. So I took everything out, put it in my jars, took the blender way over here to this, oh, you can't see it, but that outlet over there, it's still not turning on. I'm like, please don't tell me that my blender's done working, because it's an old blender. I got it in like 2019. Really, there's not much you can do with the blender except plug it back in to see if it's working. Looked for the customer service number, called them, did a video live chat with them, plugged it into this outlet over here. It's not working. She's like,
okay, can you plug it into a different outlet?
I'm like, would it make a difference if I told you that I already tried all my outlets? She goes,
I understand, ma'am. I'm sorry. This is just part of the inspection process.
Something like that. I have to sneeze. I'm like, so it wouldn't matter. She goes,
no.
I'm like, okay. So I take it over there, show her that it's not working over there too, and she goes,
okay, so unfortunately that just means your blender is done. You need a new one.
That one doesn't exist anymore. The motor itself, so the blender that you push the buttons on, they still sell those. So it doesn't come as the full package, but it still comes if you want to get the thing separately. I don't know. Anyways, she goes,
so you can get a whole new motor for $89.99, or you can just buy a brand new blender that's not this one.
I'm like, Okay, I'll think about it. Thank you so much for your help. I go on Amazon Prime Day. I think it's just so weird that of all days for my blender to stop working, it's on Amazon Prime Day. I'm seeing all of these blenders, all the Ninja blenders, and they are all not, like, I don't really care as long as it works. It's just a smoothie. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be cute, but they all literally look like robots. Just comparing it to all these other ones, I'm like, ew, ugly, 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 ugly. And they're all over $100. The ones that are under $100 are like the skinnier, smaller ones, and I like to make a lot of smoothies at the same time. Like, fill up my jars. Oh my gosh, I'm taking forever to get to the point. I'm so sorry. A half hour, 30 minutes later, I decided to just buy the motor. The $89.99 one. That way I still have my cute blender. I'm not spending over $100, which actually I did. It came up to be $107 after fees and taxes. And shipping. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So anyways, I bought it. A few hours later, I want to sit on my kitchen island thing to charge my phone and just like be on my phone while I eat. I come out here, plug my charger in, and it doesn't work. I'm like, ah. I come over here to this outlet, plug in my charger, it doesn't work. I go over to this one, plug in my charger, it doesn't work. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You're telling me that all I need to do is switch my breaker? I go flip my breaker, come out here, and everything's working again. Push the on button to my blender, working perfectly fine. I'm like, okay, perfect. My blender's not broken. This is great news. Let me just go cancel my order. It says, you have up to 30 minutes to cancel this order if you've ordered it by mistake. Oh my gosh, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Now I have to wait until the blender gets here for me to just return it. I don't want to have to deal with it. But luckily, I will get my $107 back, and my blender is working perfectly fine. Yesterday was just a lot emotionally for me, so. Oh, and my freaking eyebrow hurts from hitting it on the dryer. Goodbye. Let's go to Trader Joe's. This is the outfit we've got on. The sweats, the new sneakers, the bandeau shirt, the bandeau shirt, bandeau. I don't know what it is. And this cute little Trader Joe's bag. I look like I live with a teenager. Huh. Like a teenager. Like a teenager. I got some bread, lettuce, bananas, salsa for my chips. Mix some heavy cream with some spinach and garlic to make my own sauce, Alfredo sauce type thing. Okay, these are my new treats these days. Usually I'll get like cookie butter and stuff, but I'm trying to eat healthier. And I feel like I'm a pretty healthy eater anyways, but these are my sweet treats. Watermelon with tahini, I told you, and then this with whipped cream. Those are my treats. And I got some, here. Oh, it's from the watermelon. I'm like, why is it leaking? But it's from the watermelon. My battery is going to die, so I'm gonna let that charge for a minute, and I'm gonna put this away, start making dinner. Hey, turn it on. I do want that. I think I'm gonna put all my hoodies in here because though I do still wear them every single day, they're so bulky to be out here on my closet thing, so I'm gonna put them in here. What is doing? Didn't realize I was still recording. I'll get back to that later. I heard my Instapot beep, so I think the chicken is done. Yum. I've realized I have forgotten an ingredient, and that is cream cheese. So we're gonna see what it's like without it. I have some Parmesan cheese I'm putting in it. It said that this was best by April 2nd, but that's when it's best by. We're only 2 months, 3 months past that. We'll be okay. I'm really hoping this is good. After last night's dinner, I had high hopes for that dinner too, and it wasn't at all what I thought it was gonna be like. So hopefully this is gonna be good. Not doing what I wanted it to. Is this chicken even done? Okay, honestly, jeez, it can't be as bad as last night's dinner. Ooh, I should add some lemon juice in here. Okay, hold on, let me try it. Let's try it. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. Got the chicken, the spinach, and the noodles. Okay. Okay, I think all I need is seasoning. And then I got some lemon juice just in case. This is what I was picturing. I was picturing it just a little bit creamier. There's something kind of tangy in here. I wonder if it's the Parmesan. Wow. Okay, last night's dinner was a 2 out of 10. No, it was probably a 1 out of 10. It was a 1 out of 10. This is probably maybe a 6 out of 10. I can't believe I did that. Okay, I want to kind of try it with some lemon juice. I don't want to ruin it. Let's try like this. Or I'll do it over my sink. This is so good. I might have to give it a 7 out of 10 because I made it. Good job. The next day, and I still have some clothes from the dryer from yesterday or the day before to tackle. I thought I was done doing my laundry yesterday, but then forgot that I had stuff in the dryer that I still needed to put away. I made the best after midnight snack last night. I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna make it again. If you guys never grew up eating a tomato sandwich, that's its new name. Oh my gosh. If you guys never grew up eating a tomato, I can't even say it. If you guys never grew up eating a tomato and mayonnaise sandwich, you're missing out. This is what we're making. We're gonna make a tomato. Now I can't even remember what I said the first time. A tomato. We're gonna make a tomato sandwich using white bread. I don't know why to show you that all up close like you don't know what white bread is. We're going to put it in the toaster. I would get my little toaster oven out that my neighbor gave me, but I still have yet to figure out how to use that. We got some cheese, tomato, mayonnaise. I need more tomato than that. And salt, pepper, and garlic. One more tomato. I'm gonna cut up my tomato. My dinner last night was so good that I ended up going back for seconds and I finished all of the little spinach sauce, whatever thing that I had. Oh, perfect. We have the right knife to cut this tomato. Let me wash the tomato. I went back for seconds last night around midnight. Are we in focus? Ew. Gosh. And then it might have been like around 1 or 2 where I was still hungry and I'm just like eating a whole bunch right now because my body's my toast is done because my body is storing up food for my period because I don't eat on my period. Oh yeah, so I went back for seconds and then around like 1 or 2 I was still so stinking hungry. Not actually, but I was like hungry. I was like, wow, you know what sounds really good? A tomato. Is that what we're calling it? A tomato sandwich. Oh my gosh. It was one of the best sandwiches I've ever had, and I'm not even exaggerating. I didn't think that I liked Colby Jack cheese. I thought I liked just cheddar, mozzarella, and Parmesan, but turns out I like Colby Jack. And anytime I think of Colby Jack, I think of the Sternilio brothers, however you say, where Nick is like, Colby Jack!
Top 3 cheeses. Vermont sharp, seriously sharp, and mozzarella, and Parmesan.
Those are 4. What's
Yeah,
the,
but
Colby Jack.
Colby Jack!
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Okay, so now I've got my tomato. Actually, okay, with 1 piece of the toast and a piece of the cheese. I'm doing this so backwards, and I know someone's gonna come for me for doing this, but whatever. I'm gonna put the cheese on top of the toast. Wow, look at that, it's a perfect fit. And then I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Maybe 15 seconds. Also, you guys, I've realized that I'm more of a clean up on the go cleaner. It's the most easiest. Oops. Ow, 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 ow. Well, now it looks like this. It looks like that. This is what it looks like. Yum! Oh my gosh, that's so good. You can't even tell me that that doesn't look good. Eat this, and then I figured we would tackle the laundry that I have left to deal with and hang up. Oh my gosh. I can't even lie, I just spent the last maybe 2 hours making a whole bunch of shorts. And I don't regret it because I got some really funny ones. But now we're back doing the laundry. Finally. I got these washed just in time. It is so cold. I might just put this on. Why does it still feel damp? Because it is. Want to see something cool? I tried doing some of my artwork on here. It didn't really turn out the way that I wanted it to because it didn't, the markers didn't go on like I thought that they were going to. So it was actually way harder. But I think it's pretty cool. I'm not done. This is only like part 1. I'm doing like a little video on it. Maybe. If I like the way that it turns out. I think it's pretty cool. It says Holy Ghost and Sacred on it. Customizing your board is one of the funnest things to do. I wish I would have done it sooner, or like at least thought about it sooner. I guess the cool thing about the marker not probably going to stay on permanently is that if I get tired of it, I can just wash it off or scrape it off and do something different. Those are all my swimsuits except for these bandanas and I guess some bras. Oh, we could do that. We could go. Wait, I wonder what time it closes. Let me see. I do need to go donate like 4 pieces of these clothing. So closed? So maybe we'll do that after I'm done here. Okay, we're all done. Oh my gosh, I actually still have clothes that I need to put in a dryer again. God. Alright, well that's good enough. Also, I think I've decided I'm going to keep the white shower curtain up for now just because it does make it look brighter and wider in here. It's not as dingy, like I just have more light in here. And I know some people wanted me to keep the other one up, but I think perhaps maybe I'll put that one up closer up to fall. But then again, maybe I won't because during the fall I won't get as much light in here, so I'll want as much light as I can get. So I don't know, but I think I am gonna keep it up. And then I also moved some things in here. Let me just make it look nice. Okay. That's as nice as it's going to get. This was over here, but I moved it over here and put that was over here, over there. I'm not quite sure if that looks good, but I think this looks better. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it looks better because then I don't have to keep moving this from over here because it's usually over here in this little corner. I don't have to keep moving that over here from there when I want to put you guys up on the counter in there. You get what I'm saying? This is all that I have. There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's only like 5 pieces in here, but this is where we're going to donate. I think that's pretty good. I realized that if I actually want to go anywhere, I have to get gas. At the gas station, and I just watched this video of somebody getting gas and waiting for their gas tank to fill up outside. They left all of their doors unlocked and I guess the keys still in the car. Someone that was next to them supposedly getting gas got out of the car, came over to their pump, distracted them while their buddy got into the passenger side and then got into the driver's side and drove off with their car. So I'm gonna open this door. Wait, how do I? Okay, now it's unlocked. How do I lock it? Wow, that's real stupid. I can't even lock it all. So we'll lock it from here and then lock it from there and then lock it from here. Turn off the car. Take my keys with me. Gotta make sure I get the right card out. Oh my gosh, maybe I should have left the car on before I even did this. Jesus. No, 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 no. Where is it? Got it. Got it. This guy is wondering what the heck I'm doing because I'm just sitting here and not getting gas. Oh, I think his ride's here. Perfect. Okay, no, we're taking the keys, taking my phone. I mean, if you get kidnapped, suit yourself. Okay, it's down here. Push.
Okay.
This really pretty girl that I think is homeless just walked past me, and she's wearing 2 house arrest ankle bracelets. Anklets. I don't know what they're called. The total was $57.46. Basically almost the same amount as my Jeep, which is absolutely crazy.
Hi, how are you?
Now where'd my keys go? Thank goodness they're open. I was like, wait, are they not even open? They're probably like,
No more, please.
it's just a couple of things. Don't walk myself out. How are you? Thank you. Have a good one.
Easy peasy.
I was gonna stop at the Human Bean, but then I realized I could just make matcha at home, and if I went to the Human Bean, I'd want to get something that doesn't have caffeine, or I would have gotten their matcha smoothie. If you guys have not had their matcha smoothie, oh my gosh, just next top notch. Yeah, I just figured I would make my drink here. Sometimes you really just need to get out of the house to come back to terms with yourself. I really needed that outing. I just can't wait until Dace and I have our own vehicle and I can start to take him to the lake and we can go outside more. I love this weather. I just know Dace doesn't, and it kind of hurts me knowing Dace can't go out because he's just not used to it, and it's just way too hot for him. I can't wait to get back into our own vehicle. That way we can take our own little road trips and stuff and get out of the heat when we need to. Driving around in her car, it just makes me less paranoid. Like, I'm getting used to being back on the road again, and it's so nice. I couldn't be more grateful and thankful for her. If it wasn't for her letting me use her car for these last couple of months, I don't know if I'd be ready to get back on the road. Do you know what I mean? Because I've been able to use her car and get back on the road and get back into the swing of things. That wrecked me. To say the least. To say the absolute least. It was something else. It was straight out of a movie. I'm gonna end the vlog here just because I really want to start a new one. I really need to edit this one. I feel like this one's getting terribly long. You guys need to like, comment, and share these videos because so many people are not seeing my videos like they once were, and it's because I stopped posting. But I really need a time to decompress. So I don't regret it, but it's just like, Dace, you wanna come say goodbye? Come here. Say bye. Say bye. Come here. Ow. Yeah, sit. Okay, whatever. We love you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Trying to find peace in the silence, yeah, ayy. Tenderness, kindness, yeah. Treat myself with tenderness and